Guys, this is my favorite perfume to use right now. It smells just like a lemon poppy seed loaf. You know that like cupcakey, lemony scent? I love it. This is not sponsored at all. I'm just getting ready this morning and I was spraying it and I was like, I should tell you guys about this because it smells so good. Whenever someone hugs me, they were like, oh my gosh, like lemon poppy seed. And I'm like, yeah, comes from this bad boy right here. Okay, I decided to turn this into a perfume tour because some of these are like art pieces to me, okay? This one literally looks like a potion bottle. And by the way, I don't get out a lot, so I don't use these a lot. Like I bought this like 2 years ago and like I've only used that much. But I love to display them because they're so pretty. This one right here is a perfume that I've been wearing for about 8 years now. It's kind of like my go-to scent, the Taka Florence. And my sister loved smelling me so much, as weird as that sounds, that every single year she asked me to get her this for her birthday. And they don't even have them in Canada anymore, so I have to get them like shipped from around the world. What does it smell like? Florally? It smells very elegant is the only way I can put it. This one I just got after seeing the bottle because it is beautiful, but it smells like a flowery forest, like a forest that has poisonous plants inside, okay? I got this one because of the name. It's called Aliens Go Ice Skating. I had no idea what it smelled like, and when I got it, I didn't love the scent of it. It smells like winter and figure skates. That's the only way I can put it. This one my mom got me, I think for my 28th birthday, and it's just so pretty. And I love bees. I do use this one actually quite often. It smells so good. It smells like honey and like fresh summer air. And then this one, I saw this YouTuber promoting it and I just trusted her and I got it, and it smells terrible. It smells terrible. So maybe don't even listen to my word on these things, because maybe what I like to smell, you won't like to smell. So maybe this whole thing was pointless. Today we're going to the biggest antique mall in Canada. I believe it has 4 or 5 floors, and people go there to see like all kinds of banned toys and things that were taken off the market for being dangerous, and obviously to like go buy like antique furniture and cool stuff. But the reason I want to go is because I have done so many nostalgia videos on my channel and I just want to like step into a time capsule, and I want to see if I can find anything that I would talk about in those videos. So I'm super excited. I'm just not very happy about leaving this guy. We obviously have a dog sitter coming and she's amazing and he loves her. I just feel so sad leaving him behind, but he's gonna be okay. He has a play date today. He's gonna be fine. I have to remember that. On our way to the antique market, and I realized that I kind of made a poor decision of going here today, because when you go into a place like this, you have to like look around at all the stuff, and I can't turn my head this way today. I woke up and I have like a kink in my neck or something. Is that what it's called? A kink in your neck?
Are you asking for my expertise?
Yes.
Sure. I'm not exactly 100% sure how you're feeling.
I don't know, but when I go like this, immediate pain.
So do you know what I recommend?
What?
Don't do that.
So I think we're only gonna be able to go right in this antique mall. Like I'll turn my head and we can only make right turns.
So we're basically doing like NASCAR?
Sure, I have no idea what that means, so let's go. Reporting in from the antique mall, looking for Furbies and Barbies, trying to keep an eye out. Let's go. Guys, I could have sworn that I saw a portrait of like someone with 2 heads, okay? I freaked out, and then Ty was like, no, it's like a girl standing behind another girl, and now it makes sense, okay? But also, I'm standing far away. It was like a trick of the light. We found our first nostalgic find, which is all of the old Beanie Babies, which don't actually have bug eggs inside of them, but people used to think so. They used to think spider eggs were in here. Oh my gosh, they have so many too. I just found a book that I used to have as a kid. It's called How to Draw the Little Mermaid, and I would spend hours sketching, looking at that book. So nostalgic. Barbie area, and there's so many. I want to see if I can recognize any from when I was a kid. Wait, I didn't know there was a Star Trek Barbie, UNICEF Barbie, sport climbing. I'm trying to see if I can find any of like the band ones. Do you see a pregnant Barbie anywhere?
Don't we have one of those at home?
We do, but I want to see one in the wild, not one that I got from eBay. I found one that I had. It's called Ken and Baby Brother, and I played with this all the time. Tommy really waves. I remember his bowl cut. Come across the original Tamagotchis. These are the ones from grade 5 that everyone was fighting over. I almost want to get one. How much are they? $30? I feel like maybe we should get one. It's the original, like I'm pretty sure I had the one on the left. That's like the plaid print there. About, I don't know, 8 years old, my parents took my sister and I to Toronto to see the Lion King show, and we loved it. Went back to a hotel. When we woke up in the morning, they had put these Lion King plushies lying beside us on our pillow, so it was like so magical to us because we woke up and like we had this like new plushie to remember the show, and they have the ones that we had on the shelf here. This is the exact one. That's so special. I saw it when we were walking by and I was like, I recognize that. And just like that, we're back home. I'm actually in the guest room doing some cleaning, and I can't believe that I've never shown you my heart rock collection. It's up here in this triangle shelf we have on the wall. It has been a tradition for the last number of years that whenever Ty and I go on a vacation together and we're near a beach, he will search through every single rock on the beach until he finds one that looks like a heart. And so I think I have 3 or 4 already, but I have to show you because it's really cute. I'm also realizing that we should have written where they're from somewhere on the rock, but we did not, so maybe for next time. But first we have this one. This is the biggest one that I have. Don't know where it's from. I do know that we found one in Wisconsin a couple years ago, so maybe it was this one. There's also this one. This is a little small one. We have this one. And one time we went to Alberta, and because we couldn't go to a beach, he saw this in a store. This is a real crystal stone that he got that is in the shape of a rock, and they're all so cute, and they go up here. It reminds me of that SpongeBob episode. That's not a boulder, it's a rock. I'm just realizing that there's one I didn't take down, and it's this one. So this one I think is actually officially the biggest one. I did something kind of silly. I went to an antique store and didn't come home with any antiques. I actually bought 2 things that are from the early 2000s that I'll show you in a second, but I have to tell you something really strange that happened first. So this antique mall, as you saw, was ginormous. There were so many levels and not many people around, so it felt very empty and dark in some areas. And right before we went home, Ty decided he wanted one of the glass cabinets opened because he wanted to get a game. So we we had to find a staff member somewhere in this ginormous antique store to get the key. And it was so weird, guys. I should have filmed this. We kept seeing this tall man in the distance down in one of the far aisles, like walking past aisles, and we could never catch up to him. Once we got close to him, he would like suddenly turn and go down an aisle, and then we would try and catch up and turn to look down the aisle, and he would be gone like a ghost, like not even around anywhere. And this happened for a good 15 minutes where we were trying to chase this older man staff member through the antique store, and he kept disappearing. Finally, we got to him, and Ty got Final Fantasy X. I think that's 10. It's either 5 or 10, okay? Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But it's really funny because on the back of this game, when did this come out, first of all? This came out in 2001, okay? And on the back of the game, we were laughing because they have like different things that advertises why you should play this game. And one of them say, characters with voices. And another one says, real-time facial expressions. So why should you play this game? Because the characters have voices and facial expressions. Anyways though, because he had the staff member open this specific cupboard, there was 2 other things in the cupboard that I wanted. The first is the Tamagotchi Gen 1, because this is the one that I had when I was a kid in grade 5 that everybody fought over. So yes, I wanted to buy this. And then I saw this like mystery Littlest Pet Shop box, and I thought because we're in an antique store, this must be like one of the original ones from the early 2000s. Well, we got in the car and I looked at the dates of these items. This one was made in 2023, and this one was just made to look like Gen 1 with all the functions of Gen 1, but it was made, when was it made? In 2022. Okay, so I came home with items from an antique store that were made like 2 years ago. Either way, we're gonna open this. I haven't seen what's inside this Littlest Pet Shop yet, so we're just gonna see. We're gonna have to find out. How does one open it? This better at least be a really cute one for all the trouble we went through. Look what I've done to it. I just broke the whole appeal of the box. Is this a pelican? What in the heck kind of bird is this? I have no idea. G711 is what it's called, so I mean, it's okay. Is it worth $5? Probably not. And I kind of, now that I know that this was made 2 years ago, I don't feel bad about opening it, and I think I will. So these are the different Tamagotchi characters you can get. I always wanted to get this one or this one. I really hated this one, and I hated this one, and I hated this one. This one was okay. I don't need instructions. Oh my gosh, it's so weird to hold one of these again. Bing! Did you hear that? Oh, there's the egg. Oh my gosh, this is so nostalgic for me. Wait, I forgot how long this takes. Does this take all day to hatch? What if I press this? Oh, I have to set the time. Okay, sure, it can be 10 o'clock, that's fine. Okay, so now we wait, I guess. It's hatching! Oh, I almost forgot that when it hatches, it's just a black blob. So I'm not even gonna know what kind it is for like a day. I had more patience for this when I was younger, but it's okay. We're gonna find out soon enough. This is my blob, and I'm naming him Henry the First because he's Gen 1, of course. I have come to realize over the last hour or so that this is more work than a real life animal, okay? It's already asked for 3 meals, 2 snacks, a playtime, bath. He just yells at me all day. Anyway, you're gonna have to find out in the next vlog what he turns into because this is gonna take some time. You know, memories are coming back to me. By the way, dogs, real dogs are actually more work than a Tamagotchi. Don't go get a dog thinking it's easier than a Tamagotchi because jessiivee said so. I'm just being dramatic. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog and I will see you in my next one. Bye.